So there's something that I wanted to start out with. Um, I started going back through the DLC again with someone else. Also, I went back and into the main game and grabbed this talisman because I think it'll be useful. So I started through the DLC again with another person, and I saw something that we missed earlier. So do you want to go back and grab that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I saw it when I was trying to go through this area because I was just trying to go the same way we went before, but I went the wrong direction. And I was like, well, this is new. It's probably interesting.
Hi, Torrent.
Hello, Torrent.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Good morning, Torrent. So if we look at our list of people as we're traveling, we have Lady Leda, who I'm not sure we've actually met in person yet. I don't specifically remember, but a lot of people are mentioning her. And then we can also summon her for the fight against Rilana.
Which we won't do.
We will not do. Then there is Freya, Ansbach, Hornsent, and Moore, as well as Egon. That's the guy who was screaming earlier. And if we look over here, Thiolier is the name of the guy who knows poison. I don't think I actually wrote that guy's name down.
That's probably important because we're probably going to go back and get more poison.
Yeah. This is what I saw earlier, though. This giant dead dragon over here. Which, yeah, I think probably is important somehow.
Yeah.
Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. Oh, that's a person we can talk to. Hang on, let me adjust the sound.
Warrior true, picture yourself, feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Do we devour draconic essence or do not partake?
I think we better not partake.
Okay.
Perhaps you have yet to feel true want. I am patient. There will come a day when hunger knocks.
Want to know what I think?
Huh.
She got those other people.
Oh, you think so?
You drink it and she's trying to... She's working for Mesmer to make everyone disappear.
Or do you think she's working with Bale? Because what's interesting here is we have either Ritual of Dragon Communion or Communion with Bale.
Oh, okay. She's working for Baal. That makes more sense.
Okay, here's what we can get from the Ghost Flame Dragon that we defeated at the very beginning. Transforms caster into a dragon to spew Ghost Flame Breath. Charging extends duration. The land of spirit graves is home to all manner of dead, and even the corpses of fallen dragons found their way here. Several of them were endowed with such vivacity that even in death they could not fully die. Okay, so it looks like for this, we can get two things if we defeat Bale. One of the greatest Dragon Communion incantations harnesses the fearsome power of Bale the Dread. Channels the form of the dead dragon to emit a mighty roar accompanied by a heat wave burst, causing violent eruptions of fire in the area.
Cool.
Yeah. We can also do this to channels the form of the dead dragon in the right arm to smash foes with an exposed talon bone coursing with flame lightning.
Ooh.
Now, we haven't defeated him, but if we were to have, it would say, even after being... well, it says here anyway, but we haven't consumed anything, but it says that if we were to have consumed him, even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Bale continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. One day.
And that's what happened to Screamer.
But he didn't win. He didn't defeat Bale.
Oh, so you have to defeat him in order to... Okay.
I'm curious, what exactly is
That's
there?
one big claw.
Yes, definitely. Sure, there's more around here. There's more around here, not to be confused with more the other guy, yeah. That was funny. Ha 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 ha.
No.
Oh, what a wit.
There is something over there, but I definitely don't want to go off that... Well, I would say cliff, but... It's not a cliff. We're just walking off a wing. This is just one giant wing. I have to wonder how this dragon got to be this size.
He ate well.
What is there to eat that makes you grow this big?
Other people.
I mean,
I
if
think
comparing
we are
myself,
compared, I know, right?
I don't think that's right.
Okay, so maybe other dragons, like we did see those other dragons fighting.
True.
So maybe they fight each other and then they eat each other.
That's probably like the only thing that makes sense. Even then, compare the size of this dragon to
Right.
that.
Right? But that is funny. Look at the size of us.
Yeah.
We're like, did he even eat anything? Did we like getting something stuck in your tooth?
Yeah, at that point, just don't eat us, right? It's that easy.
It's like Billy Goat Gruff.
Yeah, exactly.
Get my older brother. I'm just crying.
Yeah, exactly. You see, on a moral level, I would say that not eating us is the right thing to do. Just in general.
Yeah, we're
So
not
when
going to
you-
help your health.
Well, that too. Can you imagine if someone tried to... Cerulean Coast. I'm not quite sure this is the path I'm supposed to take to get here.
It looks dangerous.
Yeah, I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. Knowing our penchant for friendly fire, I can just imagine that if they tried to use some kind of communion power with us, it would be the kind of thing that accidentally hurts the user too.
Yeah.
Charo's hidden grave? Okay, first off, who's Charo? Second off, hidden grave. Turtles, or dogs. Wait.
They're ducks.
Yes. Message. Templates. Wait. Things. No. Concepts. A turtle is a concept. Dog ahead. There. There we go, that's our message now. Gravekeeper's Cookbook.
That can't be an exciting cookbook.
Probably... It's the one cookbook that has bone pizza in it.
Yeah.
A record of crafting techniques of the Gravekeepers. Watch over those who rest in the realm of shadow. Used to acquire a polter stone.
Marrow soup. You know, marrow.
Nice. Oh, there's a map somewhere around here, but at the same time, I want to find out who this Charo person is and where their grave is. Because I want to go exploring the grave right now. Which is not exactly my... Oh!
That sounds awfully great to me.
Nice. Where'd the mariner go? There you are. So in effect, you remember these
And
guys?
yeah.
Don't know what one of these guys is doing here. Actually, I wonder. This is a thought that was occurring to me before. No! 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 No!
Oh.
No, not you, anyone but you. Why would the Tibia Mariner summon you? That's not okay. You didn't warn me. Hey!
Oh dear.
Of all things, the developers made the Tibia Mariner summon you. Yeah.
Oh no.
Why? Okay, so, well, I'm not going back over there.
But you were going to say something about it made you...
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was wondering this whole time, well, ever since, the very beginning when we first saw that bird and I was explaining the thing about the death birds, I think it's called the twin bird, the thing that used to have the ghost flame. I was wondering if this realm of shadows, so there are a few item descriptions relating to both them and the Tibia Mariners that make it sound, they mentioned something about a place where they used to lead people to, like a land of the dead before the era of the Erdtree. Because we know with the Erdtree, people just get buried at the foot of the Erdtree and get consumed back into it.
Mm-hmm.
But it mentioned that before that, people were burned with ghost flame, and then they were sent to some other land. Which makes me think that might be where this is. I'm also wondering, regarding the horn scent, I'm wondering if they are connected to the omens, because it was mentioned in the main game that the omens, like Morgott and Moog, used to be a good sign, but then the Golden Order decided that it hated them. So I'm wondering if there's not a connection there, and maybe because of the horns. Oh, these guys look angry compared to the other. Okay, yeah, these guys are angry.
Oh dear.
I'll just avoid them.
Plankton.
This is when Plankton channels his 1% evil. But yes, I wonder if because of the campaign against the horn scent, if that wasn't the cause for the animosity towards omens. That's just a hypothesis, but I think it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go with it.
Alright. Also, Charo's hidden grave apparently isn't a specific point. It's just what this entire place is called. So I was searching around for a barrow, but there isn't one.
Ah. Well, no, there is. It's just hidden.
True. There's a pig. Well, the cliff. Again, I don't think it would be the best idea to... Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if I would be dead or alive after I make that jump. No!
We made a further jump yesterday.
Was it further?
Well, when we went down we went a long ways down.
True.
Not the lever one,
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the lever at first, but now I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was further than that.
True, but that, I think, was one of those instances where you're just scripted not to die. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we did not
You
die.
know why? Because we have torrent.
True.
If we did it on our own, we probably would have.
Oh, we absolutely...
Thank you, torrent.
Yes, thank you.
He gets raisins.
Yes. Turn.
There you go.
Yes. The body. Saint Trina Disciple Cookbook. Saint Trina is Mikola, by the way, in case you don't remember.
No, I didn't remember, so thank you.
We don't really hear much of Saint Trina, so that's not a surprise. But in case we do hear more of Saint Trina throughout this DLC, I don't think this is the first time we've heard Saint Trina's name in the DLC, which isn't really a surprise because Saint Trina isn't talked about much.
I like the flowers.
So I like the flowers too. It's a pretty field.
He does too. That's why he's guarding them.
He was trying to take inspiration from Ishin, but he just kind of failed.
Yeah, big time.
In all fairness, he should have known that only Ishin can be Ishin. Well, there's also Melania, but that's
Ishin didn't show up at his class, so he never got the...
Yes. That is such a funny detail. Well, I don't know where exactly we're supposed to go.
I seem to be bringing Ken up a lot. I can't help it. Looking down at the water right there. Wouldn't it be funny if we saw his boat pull up? You said, okay, so people went searching for new land, right?
Yep.
Well, didn't he go searching? Well, he was searching for a specific place.
Well, he was searching for Nefeli Lu beforehand. And then he found her. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just accidentally pulled up to the literal land of the dead. Seems like a very Kenneth thing to do.
I know, so even if they're not bringing him back, I keep bringing him back.
Yes, that's the correct thing to do. He's too iconic to be left
And I'm
alone.
waiting for Patches. We will run into Patches. I know it. Or not Patches will be here. Not
Patches?
Yeah, not Patches. Oh goodness. That's not nice.
I will admit
he wants to play catch. That's how these guys play.
This is how they try to make friends.
Yeah. Wanna play?
You
put your right foot in. Play dead.
This is him realizing that he doesn't have a good strategy for making friends.
Oh, another one doesn't like me. What am I doing wrong? Now he's throwing a temper tantrum.
It does make me feel bad for them. When I have to fight them, but then we're giving them such personality.
Oh! Boom, boom.
Hefty cracked pot we just got. Now this is an odd looking place. You see how this bull symbol keeps showing up?
Yeah.
I wonder, in Dark Souls 2, the old Iron King, who was also closely associated with fire, also had the symbol of a bull. And so I wonder if it's the same thing for Messmer. I don't know for sure, but I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
Also, this is a suspiciously wide open field with flowers in it, white flowers. And I don't like suspiciously open fields with suspicious white flowers in them. I don't trust them.
Oh, you're just being erratic. What could happen? Seriously, what could happen?
Cue someone just falling from the sky. Estelle's brother falling from the sky.
Oh, I don't want to be scared of flowers.
I already am. It's a little bit too late for me. I'm wondering because we've been exploring this coast, and I'm absolutely certain this coast is a pretty large area geographically. It's this entire area.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't discovered anything, which makes me think whatever is here on this coast is very well hidden.
Hence the name.
Yeah, makes sense to me. So I'll need your eyes to assist with my own to figure out where places are.
Well, not into the rock.
Well, there might be something around the rocks.
No, I meant the thing you just bumped into.
Oh yeah, I was trying to go close to the rocks to see if I could pick up anything near them. You never know.
You never know.
I thought that gravestone was a person for a moment.
No wonder that big troll guy wanted to be friends with us. There's no one here.
True. No flower ahead, liar.
Yeah.
Here.
No, he just spelled it wrong. He meant flower, Flour.
This is a quite... Oh, that is a very beautiful view, actually. And yeah, this coastline is very large. There's the jagged peak up there, and there's this castle Bellerat. I think I'm finally getting that name right. And the scatter tree up there. I know I mentioned this near the beginning, but what do you think the scatter tree is? Like the messed up looking Erdtree looking thing?
Well, so I think it's something that's supposed to be holy.
It doesn't look very much
No,
to me.
but it went wrong.
Mm.
But so did this area.
True.
So I think it was supposed to have something.
Good in the past.
Yeah. And then it's just another sign of showing that things just
Aren't going so well anymore.
yes.
Also, there's something up there on top of this odd construction. And I have no idea what it is. Oh, I do wonder if I'm supposed to shoot it.
When in doubt, shoot.
Yes. I'm glad we have the same mentality. Because there is definitely something up there. Just don't know what. Oh. Okay, no. Whatever's up there is still up there. Okay, well I hit it directly that time, but it didn't do anything. That's a shame.
That is a shame. I wanted to see a big kaboom.
Me too. Why is it always dung, so to speak? Dung. I agree with that guy. There's definitely something more to this place, but I don't know what. Also, in this place, I haven't found a single site of grace yet, which is very not normal. Normally there are sites of grace pretty scattered throughout. Rather those shadowy people. I wonder, looking back on it, since this place is like the realm where the dead end up, do you think those shadowy people are spirits who are lost or something like that?
Well, I would say yes, but there is also a deer right there.
Do you
So
think-
maybe there are some people that are hanging out here.
True.
It is pretty. I
Yeah.
mean, you're right by the water, and there's flowers. And
This makes me wonder why everyone is covered in darkness, though.
Well, they're protecting themselves from the sun.
Fair enough, it does make a good sunblock.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like darkness is a... Come to think of it, I never really thought of it this way before. But shadow is a wonderful form of sunblock.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Bye. Bye. I have no sight of Grace anywhere near here, so I'm just going to leave until I find one, then come back. There are a lot of gravestones around here.
Yeah, and those guys could be the ones that are supposed to tend the gravestones too.
True. Doesn't seem like, to me, they're doing the best job.
No, they were relaxing. I've noticed a lot so far in this game, the little bit that we've seen, that they take a lot of work breaks.
True. In all fairness, they probably need to. This was my work environment. Well, first off, if any other place in this game was my work environment, I would be like, no, I'm not doing that. And then, if this place was my work environment, I'd be like, this is the only place where I have an okay area around me. I need a mental break.
I'll just go over to the water over here.
Yeah.
Watch the waves.
Mm.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Fridays get paid.
Also, yes, touch cost. Carve words coalesce. I abandon here my doubt and vacillation. Like his blood vessels constricting or something?
No, he's vacillating.
What's that?
I can't make up his mind.
Oh, okay. What's the word I'm thinking of when the blood vessels either constrict or expand? Isn't that also vacillation?
It could be.
Hmm.
It could be, but in this context,
yeah. That's good. It's always fun learning new words. I'm just going to check this real quick, because I remember my phone was kind of low on batteries before. Okay, yeah, it's still working good. Well, this is another ghost flame dragon, who we could... Oh, so it's an actual boss fight. We could fight this guy if you want to, but only if you want to.
Well, we're here.
Alright.
And the fight started.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. So the thing from earlier did mention that the ghost flame dragons are the dragons whose spirits were so strong that they didn't die in death. Which makes me wonder if any of these dragons are dragons we might have fought in the main game. That's location again. I wish I could make my ribcage instantaneously light on fire whenever I wanted it to.
Well, the only thing with you is you're already overheated.
True.
Maybe you could shoot ice.
That was so funny. This guy just summoned a lot of people and then immediately killed them all. Oh, what a military professional.
Yeah, I think he's in our training camp, boot camp.
Yep. This is what happens when you have us as a role model.
Watch out, world.
Yeah. Not only do you have us, you now have a dragon, too. I was about to run the exact wrong direction just then. Oh, God.
Oh,
Did
no.
a lot more damage than I thought it would. Well, I like the interpretation that those worm-looking things are plankton. I wonder what they actually are meant to represent, because if they show up on the loading screen, they must be important somehow.
Yeah, and we'll find out. So they're here, and what other place were they that we saw them?
Well, only in the DLC.
Right,
So-
but the other island, or the other... The first one we were on, right? Or was it the
Yeah.
second one?
No, it was first.
Yeah. So maybe they're just going to be scattered throughout the whole thing.
Maybe. I think the one on the loading screen is from this area, though, because if I remember, it's in a bluer area.
Maybe they're all the dead people.
I can imagine that being part of Elden Ring lore. When you die, you turn to plankton from SpongeBob.
Yep. And so the ones that are mean, they were just bad guys when they died.
Mm.
Nothing changed.
Yeah? Okay, so that one attack does a lot of damage. It's easy to get hit by. So I basically need to keep myself very well healed throughout this fight. Oh, ribcage.
Oh.
Now this is the point where you start summoning people.
And then killing them.
This time, I don't seem to have gotten so lucky. Seems like he didn't immediately kill everyone.
Shoot, Christopher, he's going to graduate from our division.
Yeah. Something troubling I'm noticing. That's hard for me to keep myself fully healed, but I do need to keep myself fully healed because that one attack can kill me pretty much instantly.
Well, don't get hit by the one attack. Yeah, that's
Fair enough.
I'll be your strategist.
I forgot.
You push the buttons, I'll be your strategist.
Oh, no.
Run to the right.
Okay. Wait, I started going to the wrong right. I think we immediately see the flaws in our strategy. We don't know what direction is what.
You can go up.
I jumped just now, does that count?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
It'd be funny if it just saved you.
For all I know, it might have.
It might have.
Also, what's funny is that it seems like most of the guys this guy summoned just left. They literally just decided, I'm not putting up with this. Now there are only 2 left. Okay, never mind. There were a lot more, apparently, that were coming back in. But then they all just died. How do I go about this? I can't lock onto you. Keep missing. Once you know it, there's a random dog after us for no reason.
Yeah.
Right
Of course, right?
Here's we're at the very end of this fight, too. Right when we really don't want anything else interfering.
And it's gotta be a dang darn dog.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Both of us are only 1 hit away, so it's just a matter of who can get the hit in first. Okay.
Okay, so I have my money on you.
Okay. Who is
waiting
it?
to see. No offense.
Who is it who did that? I swear there is something that reminds me of someone who waited until something was over in order to see who is going to win.
Places bet. Hey,
Yeah.
question for you.
Yeah.
Going back, what is your hypothesis on the question you asked me with the tree?
So I think. So you know how there's the Great Tree before the Erdtree?
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe the Scatatree was another thing like that. Where, so the Crucible Knights were from around the time of the Great Tree, then the Erdtree came along. Maybe the Great Tree supplanted the Scatatree in the same way that the Erdtree supplanted the Great Tree. And just like the Healing Tree was trying to supplant the Erdtree. That's my guess.
Okay, that's fair. I think I'm right, but that's all right.
Which, I mean, it's not incompatible with your idea either. Because it could have been like something holy that got corrupted afterwards.
Well, it was.
Mm.